Hi everyone, it's time for Fan Mail Friday, our favorite time of the week, and it's quite spooky this week with a table full of Halloween greetings. There's a birthday card thrown in for good measure, and for those of you that were worried about me only getting one card last week, you know what? That's just fine, because I love standing here talking to you about all the things that are happening with our company, with our community, especially with our community of crafters and those that share our joy in spreading creativity throughout the world and throughout their families and their friends. And we couldn't have Fan Mail Friday without Anita Bartosik. And look at this. Start out, just a note to say hello. Isn't that beautiful? Now, Anita, she's so cute. She's just starting her Christmas cards. Okay, so it's October the 6th. So what's exciting about October the 6th is we're just really starting to count it down to Christmas, aren't we? She's so fun. She says it's a joy to make anything from your kits and dies, and I think that that's so great. But the best part about Anita's note is she says that she feels like I'm right there with her in her craft room, and that would just give me so much pleasure to know that every time you all make something that I'm right there with you. There's no loneliness then, is there? Okay, now speaking of someone that is also from California, we always kick off with Anita. We have a card from Marie. Look at that pink pumpkin. Isn't that lovely? This was a California Griffonite challenge. Okay, now Marie used the scary 3D concentric dies to make the stationery, just like I thought that okay, let's look at that. I thought that the corners were perfect for writing on things, and obviously Marie does too. So she says she's not really a spooky, scary kind of crafter. She likes the Halloween trick-or-treaters the best, and so there's a request for that, and I hear you. I gotcha. And then, so she says that they're having a card exchange, and one of the options was pink pumpkins, which is really fun. So she is so looking forward to create and bringing so much joy to those around us. Now that's what Create's all about. It's getting really exciting around here. We're stepping out all the projects. The creativity this year is bigger and better than ever. And so I'm really excited to just let everybody in on it soon enough. Okay, now we have Rayanne. The little bat left the card. How fun is this? This was a die set originally in one of the Create boxes. I think it was Create 6. Look at that. This square swivel and pop swivel card, or square flip card. And I think look at this. Really old, new, right? Paper is I just love the decades, not decades, well, really, the different years that Rayanne that you've used on this, and it makes me happy to see the scaredy cat dies and the stamps, and the whole thing. So it says week 4 on here, so we are counting it down now for sure to Halloween. So Rayanne, we're watching. We're waiting for our next installment from your creative household. Okay, now Diane, she writes about this little pumpkin easel die that she had some remorse that she missed out on it last year, and when we brought it back, she was so incredibly happy that she bought it during an AGTV show. Oh, so fantastic. She's not a Halloween person to decorate or even make cards for friends and family, and it's the first time she ever made a Halloween card this year. I love it. Isn't that fun? Because it's not so spooky. Right? I don't like scary movies. So there. I just saw a preview on Big Brother for The Exorcist. it's a Believer. Yes, Exorcist Believer. That, even the trailer was scary to me. So, yeah, I'm not the one to go to the scary movie with. Okay, now Miss Terry Kohler, she's a breath of fresh air right here. Thank you so much. I love the little window of florals. Now, she says that when we had the Madonna and Child Dies on AGTV, she thought it was the most gorgeous Christmas die set that we've ever made, and she must order them, right? How many of you felt like that? I watch TV, I watch HSN a lot, and I'm like, oh, I must have that. Well, guess what? We called her name to win them in that same instance of that AGTV show. So that's so fun. She said the giveaway question was asked, my fingertips went over the keyboard, ready to answer, and amazingly, I won. I love how that works. That's exactly how all is right with the world. So thanks, Terry. Now, this is so much fun. So Melinda just got married, okay? And this was on the 30th of September. She sends me one of her handmade wedding invitations. She says, I've been your biggest fan since the very beginning, and I love all your products and happiness they bring. And my future mother-in-law has crops, and she uses almost all Anna products. And we did a Create for the first time last year, and we'll be there again this year for Create 9. It was her bridal shower gift. Who could, I can't imagine. And then to send me the wedding invitation. I hope you're not watching this. I hope you're on your honeymoon somewhere. Fantastic. So love it. Maryville, Indiana, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So Melinda and Stephen, happily ever after, right here on Fan Mail Friday. What a treat. Okay, now Doreen, she sends this lovely card. Do you remember all this pergamano that we did? Doreen, you actually did a lot of it, and you colored it in. How beautiful. Now, she's so cute. She says, just saying hello. There must be a box full of cards at that post office with your address sitting somewhere on it. Can't believe you only got one card last week. She's looking forward to Create 9 as well. So thanks, Doreen. She's here in Georgia, so it didn't have to come far. So let's go to the post office together. What do you think? Let's go dig around for all the fan mail. Okay, now this is really fun. So look at this is the mini 3D pumpkins and the leaves, and beautiful. And it's from Diane. And she says to Happy Autumn, Anna, to the Queen of Everything is beautiful in the making. And with each new season, we're so blessed to see what's new and sometimes combine the old with the new. Isn't it special how that works? Thank you for making my life fun and enjoyable as I'm able to cheer and bless others, and with hopefully the same. And that is true, right? This is it's a wonderful circle of giving. When you make something for someone, you send it, you write that beautiful message, then they're inspired to do the same. And it just keeps going into infinity. And I love that. Yes, I do. Okay, now they're at a really spooky project right now. This is from Barbara Franks, and all right, so handmade box, poison in the front. One of the neatest things here is there's a little kitty cat in that wax seal. But look at the flower cart that is from Dracula. It's actually a hearse. There's a little coffin inside. And Rayanne, I bet you're just going crazy looking at this. How much fun. She said she used her Cricut for the print and cut, and she made the little box, and she made all this wonderful structure for it. And I'm telling you, wow, that is something else. She says that's her second letter to me, and in 2019 she'd made 4 identical scrapbook albums for her mother. It was Nadine's story, and isn't that something? She's going to be scrapbooking again for her father's side of the family, and using Lila, which she purchased a few years ago, and she's been hoarding it for the project. So she has some great ideas for some new easel dies, and gosh, thank you so much, Barbara. We enjoy having something so special. I'm just going to keep it right there. We're going to have to name him. Now, speaking of easel cards, the queen of the easel cards, look at this. So Joanne Sinclair, I always credit her with the most elaborate, most beautiful easel cards, and she sent me a wonderful one for Halloween. And Joanne, you got a new stamp. That was fun. Thank you for sending that. I'm glad to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your granddaughter's doing well. Okay, now, so Vivian, oh, she said, this is a little late, but I have the best intentions. Better late than ever, never, and all the things, okay? I hope you had a wonderful birthday, and it's been a while since I've sent you anything, so I had to get a move on it. And she said, so look at this. So she has beautiful birthday, like the luxury purse with a vintage hanky. Isn't that fun how it goes with the paper that she used? Now she tracked it down. What was so neat was that she had a lot of these vintage hankies in the past, and she decided to do a search, and she found this on Amazon and had already created over 20 birthday cards for next year, and she's going to be giving these to family and friends. And I love that I got one too. And so, yes, she says each hanky has a different theme. So how fantastic. And then she also missed this die set last year, was thrilled to get it this year. Isn't this adorable? And so she says that she enjoys my wit, and so she lets me figure out whether I'm a good witch or a bad witch. Oh, I would hope to think that I was a good witch, because I really love granting wishes like Glinda in The Wizard of Oz. Wasn't she beautiful with the wand and all the things? So, if you disagree, I understand, but here we go. All right, now Miss Sandy, she is just adorable. All right, so there's a ghostly greetings. Look at that. That's the Halloween ghosts on a beautiful pink card, and look at what she made. So the 3D spooky house, right, with the box dies doubled up, and this, oh, I adore this so much. She made all of these kitty cat ornaments that reminded her of doing this with her mother, and I got an entire Halloween tree full of felt, this is just adorable, ornaments, and I adore them. Thank you so much. And one of the things that she did also was that she created a card, I'm going to keep the ribbon on it, for our mail carrier. And I'm a little interested in, I don't know, making the biggest difference with this card. I think I'm going to my local post office because I was in there the other day trying to get something notarized, and I had to wait in line forever, and people seemed very stressed, and I was like, oh, okay, I know exactly where this beautiful expression of creativity needs to go. So thank you, Sandy, for giving me the opportunity to go back and make somebody's day. All right, now that's all for our Fan Mail Friday today. I'll bid you goodbye from Kitty Cat's Scary Kitty Cat Land. Thank you so much for all that you sent, and we'll see you again next week. Bye for now.